Let's go! Hell yeah! Let's go! Welcome one and all to the stream! Tell you what, these bangers are kind of going, so I might just leave them, turn them down a wee bit while we sit around. Make sure I turn it off before the game starts. What's going on? How we doing? Welcome to some seasonal competitive Hell Let Loose. We're in the playoffs, baby. We've made it. Here we are, week 6, week 1 of playoffs. What's going on? Instead of having me paint you a visual picture, let's go have a look. This actually needs to be updated, so let me do that. I screwed it up a little bit. I'm very sorry. Very, very sorry. We are looking at brackets. Where are ya? I just took this. Oh no. Oh, did I put it in there? Maybe I did put it in here. No, here we go. This is this one. There we go. Let's have an update of that. So this is where we finished after our group stages. These were the finishing rankings. Unfortunately, EG and PV have both pulled out, respectively, in Group C and Group D, so they no longer go forward. But that is how the group stages ended up for those who weren't here, weren't paying attention to what's going on. We are, of course, looking at SLK over there in Group A. They managed to get 2 wins, scraping them the last spot in Group A. And we're looking at SYN in Group C, which managed to get 2 wins also and get their 3rd spot in their group bracket. So that takes us to here, and once again, this is incorrect, so give me 1 second. Sorry. I was busy doing other stuff. There we go. So that is what we're looking at now. We're in week 6. We have an elimination lower bracket game today. SYN v SLK, group game 5, right in the middle there. They're the rest of the brackets. The winner will go on. The loser is out of today's game. And I don't know, that's basically all you need to know. We're do or die here, ladies and gentlemen. Do or die. So we'll head over to the game now as everyone starts filing in. Keep those bangers going. Let's make sure that's still looking. That's looking great. We're sitting on Syndicate side today. And we're going to have to look. Who do I have to look for? I think it's Red Rockets is our boy. Let's have a look. Yep, Red Rocket will be our boy today. That's who we're joining once the stuff goes down. A little bit of pre-game killing as the usual. What are we at? 45 players on SYN side, 25 on SLK side, so we have a little bit of time to go. We've got some team killing. What can we go on about? Let's have a look at the map, shall we? What have we got? Midpoint. Midpoint's always the most important point. Starting from the top, Horse Piss. A pretty evenly, even sector, to be honest. It is an interesting one, Horse Piss, because it is one of the ones that whoever gets it first definitely gets an advantage. It's a pain. Either way, it's a real pain to get into. If you're Axis, basically if you get pushed out of these buildings, that's a real pain to get into. And if you're allies, if you can't make it to these buildings, or this little building, that's a pain to push into up there. So it becomes a real, who can control the south of Hospice becomes very, very interesting. Midpoint, the famous, aptly named Saint-Mah-en-Glace, SME. It's what this map is named after. That's the point is about here. For those following along at home, it is a very heavily aided Allies side. So Allies generally cap it 9 times out of 10 on the competitive scene. Sometimes it goes the other way, but not always. The good side for Axis is that it is a much easier retake. You see all these buildings here that are in sector, so you can make your way in through cover much easier on SME, and you can even start wrapping them a bit. So although an Allies early cap, it is a very good advantage for Axis to recap. They have a lot of sector to position themselves. And finally, down the bottom, Checkpoint. which is about here, is the circle. Again, it's pretty even. I think Axis get a little bit of an advantage in Hospice and Checkpoint, but they're pretty even. It's maybe like 55% kind of thing to Axis. It's pretty even. It is a bit of this one is just it's a tanks like this bottom point because there's a lot of open field, so you got some MG spots as well on each side that can get some good milk. But tanks really start to make big differences here on who's going to control it, who's going to make it happen. Infantry, again, once you get in, if you're in, you're happy days. If you're out, not so happy days. You kind of want to kill yourself on a 90 minutes. So they're the midpoints. On the second points for either side, Western Approach and Cemetery in the middle here, both of which are pretty shit, to be honest. Just because they're so close to the line here, you see how close they are to the mid sector. They also just have both, like, Cemetery is just here through the north, and Western Approach just straight up the guts. Just good attacking lanes. So they're both very crap midpoints. I can't remember what the names of these other ones are. I think this one's... I can't remember what this one is, but this one's here. It's not bad. That one's there. I think that's AA battery. There's like 100 AA batteries at AA networks. Strangely enough, anti-air was quite important in World War II. Who would have guessed? Yeah, these top ones, and then bottom ones. This one is up the front here, I believe, and this one right here. What are we looking for today? SME, Syndicate versus SLK. Should be a good game. We are full on the Syndicate side, so don't have to listen to me yabber on for too much longer. Thank the Lord, says everyone, because we hate your voice, Moe. But it should be a good game. I'm actually quite excited for this. I'm expecting it to go 90 minutes. Who will get the win? I don't know. I actually think it depends on the midpoint. If it's Hospice or Horse Piss, alright? It's not Hospice, Horse Piss, or Checkpoint. I actually think it'll go SLK side. I have a sneaking suspicion that their tank squads are a little bit better. If it's St. Mare, SLK will get the initial cap. They should get the initial cap. I have good faith in Syndicate's infantry to grind that out and make that happen. So that's what I'm expecting to happen. We'll have to find out what actually happens. That's the whole point of playing these games. You never know. And while we wait, let's just kind of look at this tank. Oh my god, that is a naughty tank.
He's fucked. I can't see what's going on. All I can see is his insides.
You're definitely underneath him, Hammer. You are the bottom.
All I can see is his insides. It's weird, right?
Flip the tank. Flip the tank.
I pooped now. 12 out of 10. That's a naughty tank one. That's a big boy panther. What do we got? I don't even know. I'm just bored. What's this game to start now? 48 v 50. We're getting there. 2. Ba 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 da ba. Ba da ba. Yeah, I don't know. Just messing around, just waiting. Oh, yeah, beans! Thank you! Thank you, beans! Love that from the Venus. Don't forget, you know, follow. Alright, if you don't have the money, make sure you hit follow, because I do have some cool little whatchamacallits. What are they called? Emotes. That's what I'm looking for. Emotes is what I'm looking for. So hit the follow, and then you can use cool emotes. Like I'll put in right here. What do we got? We got SLK. Oh no, man, why did that not change? It didn't change! Oh my god, I must have stupidly forgot to hit save while we're doing nothing. While I'm just waiting around. You can come on an editing journey with me. Emotes. Why did this not change? Why didn't it change? It should have changed. That's actually racist. Actually racist. That they didn't change that. I changed it. They didn't change it. It's a bit mean. Oh well. We're still living. We're out here living. Sorry, SLK. I did actually put your little emoji in there, but it is a shitter and it didn't change. So. It's okay. Right, didn't. So yeah, as I was saying, if you can't sub, I mean, I'd love a good sub. Beanie's shouting out for the resub. Hell yeah. If you want to sub, there's fun things on here as well. Try and get around it, but if you can't do that, at least follow, because follows also get you some cool little things. I'm just out here trying to give to the people, you know? Alright. 48. Oops, someone dropped from this inside. So we're further away from starting than what we were 5 minutes ago. That's always good. That's what you want. Ba-ba. Ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. We're waiting on the start of the game. Waiting for the game to start. Yay. What else can I talk about? I don't even know. I don't even know what to talk about at this point. What is there to talk about? I spoke about points. I showed you what happened, how we got here. We had a great time getting here. We've still got some beats playing. Oh, hello there! Yes, follow! Thank you! Mid laner. Fuck yeah, you gangster. Mid laner, get around it. Oh yeah, it worked. Yes. We're still waiting for the thing to start. Hey! Oh my god, someone joined. We're close! We're one person away, ladies and gentlemen. I don't understand, like, this happened. Look, I don't want to show anyone to start it off on a negative foot. But every single time I swear to God, every single time I've ever played or streamed for a Chinese clan, 46 to 48 people join, like really quickly. And then you just wait around for like 10 minutes for 2 people to join or 3 people to join. I don't understand. If anyone has answers, hit it up. Hell yeah, we're there. Map flip incoming. Yes. Alright, we'll turn the music off. We'll get rid of that. That was some good background feel. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. Gonna have a good time. Ooh. What are we thinking? I'm thinking... I think it might be a little checkpoint action, you know? Let's find out. I reckon I'm gonna put my bet on. I'm gonna centigram, channel my inner centigram. Here's our map flip predictor here at GBI. I'm gonna predict checkpoint, bottom point, down here, fighting over this chaos. I reckon that's what we got. Let's go. Let's see where we're at. Should be a good game, I think. Either way, hopefully a 90 minutes. What is it? Oh! Saint Mare Inglés. Western approach. So Flak, Western, Saint Mare Inglés, Mason de Creek, and Crossing Roads. Alright, so we've got to find Red Rocket. Nope. That'll be... There he is. Red Rocket. Red Rocket. Red Rocket, red rocket, red rocket, red rocket, yeah! Hopefully Red Rocket has a great time.
Don't stand there, man.
Alright. 1, 2.
See you, dear.
Get in the car, don't stand on top, I might run.
Slow,
Box.
So much chaos. Missing boxes, people standing in front of trucks, trucks going up the side. This is what the people want. This is the action. That's just... I wish there was like, because these are the 2 speeds of admin cam, right? It's either too slow or too fast. There needs to be one in between. Devs, I know you watch my stream because, you know, why would you not watch my stream? We all know that the devs love fucking competitive Hell Let Loose. They really pay attention to what we desire. But please add a speed that's truck speed, so we can stay with trucks. Oh, hammer falls off. And we're at the wall. Alright, let's zoom up, because there should be more at the top here. Bang, bang, bang. What are we going to start with? We've got the 3 defaults. We've got default. They're going extra recon tank and extra light tank and an extra sub truck down the bottom. So interesting call. So 3 default transports, default sub, extra light, extra recon. The extra recon is interesting. The extra light tank access is interesting because the Luke's is really only a anti-infantry thing. It's very hard to get a tank kill. For SLK, let's see what they have. They have 1 truck, 2 truck, 3 truck, more, 4 trucks. So 1 extra sub truck, extra transport truck. Looks like no extra tanks. No, 1 extra steward at the back there. So an extra steward. Where's this default steward? Or is that their default steward? So maybe no extra stewards for our SLK boys. Let's have a look at Rocket Boy here. Looks like he might be going for a wall, so we'll stay with him. Are you going to shoot? You have to wait for the timing. Oh, we'll get it cinematic, real cinematic like. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Mate, Incredible shot. Just very poor timing. No one, absolutely nowhere near that. But great shot. Return rockets as well coming from our boys. Oh, almost gets the tank. That would have been a sick little shot. Looks like nothing has been sniped off. I'm hearing arty guns firing off. We are about to get it on. Arty shells landing. SLK jumping out of trucks left, right, and center. SYN boys off to our left, jumping out. One transport truck, both transport trucks pushing hard. Arty shells getting rid of some boys underneath us. Nova gets out. Richie B and Transfer Data. Wow, that's an aggressive truck from SYN, but they've made it. Wow, wow, wow. Transfer Data sitting out the front trying to get an OP down. Richie B probably running the satchel class. That is huge. Oh my goodness. This might be the first ever Axis cap on SME. Holy cow. What a huge play from Syndicate right off the bat. That's massive. SLK obviously concentrated a lot of forces south. We see them all in the red. Yes, freedom! That's right, Midlander, Freeland, free the Towie. But SLK concentrating a lot down south. They now have started to cap as they wiped out those boys on point. So back to normal world views. Medium tank v medium tank down the main road as usual. We're all back to alright. I can calm down now. I for a second there got very excited. Although cap progress going back SYN's way. The medium tank for SLK takes one shot. Is going to have to reverse back. Looks like so does P4. I'm not going to... Yeah, sorry, I can't get any of those names. Let's have a look at P4. We have Koala and Ice. And KX98 in the medium for SYN. So Lou, medium battle down the main road. SLK fighting hard for the hard point of St. Mare Ingles. We'll zoom up, we'll get a bit of a better look at all those raspberries and blueberries. So that south side concentration for SLK is pretty much gone as we see there. But the north side section here is very, very interesting. Pretty much nothing for SYN. Shocks and Gigadeath up on a roof over here. Very nice work from Gigadeath. Just make sure you're not clipping too far into that thing there, but nice work on Gigadeath. That's a good little spot. He'll get some kills up there. Shocks and the recon tank. Gonna get some fire down. Sunshine for SLK. Have his work cut out. And a little assault boy for SLK down the bottom here. So they do have some work to do. Let's have a look at our lovely maps and see what our boys have got. Oh my goodness, that's too close. There we go. Alright, so we've got 1 garrison, 2 garrison, 3 garrison, 4 garrison, and 5 down the bottom. So 5 garrisons for SYN. We can't see SLK's garrisons. Ooh. I'll just keep them there then. And another lovely little line of the OPs across here. We see that line, very good, with a couple of cheeky boys down the bottom, P and M. Very nice work there. D scored an aggressive OP right up the top here. So Mason to Creek is the next point. M and P down the bottom will be the ones, and we see Q squad as well working their way there. They'll be the ones that are looking to get there. Let's get back to the action. We'll see what we can find out from that. Let's go have a look at those. Q, Feisty is a Q squad, as well as P and M down the bottom. But cap progress almost 10 minutes in, 8 minutes gone, still hasn't flipped yet. So it's a long time. It's been a good fight over this point. As long as SYN don't lose, and it's going back towards SYN, as I say it. I was about to say, it looks like SLK will finally get this cap, but SYN have started to take it back. As long as SYN don't lose that shape, even if they lose this cap point off the initial cap, they're going to do really well. Like, look at that. That's already forming a U shape. You see that lovely U shape. They're starting to box in SLK. SLK really just have the hard point under control and the back of it. and that'll do wonders for those boys down here. Feisty Max from SLK getting some rockets on Supers, Tillyguth, and Doc Holiday. The Luke's doing a 360 no scope, firing off, just trying to survive. SLK probably going to get point. Finally, 9 minutes gone, still no initial cap point. This is going hard. Slash up, you pussies, get in there. Yoko killing chocks down the bottom of your screen. Snarky snacks hanging out in a trench at a wall. And here we go. SLK finally caps point. So let's have a quick look. Let's see if... Yeah, that's a pro gamer move. We see all those OPs for SYN. They've put them back in. That is lovely work. So very quick work from them. Didn't lose that position. That's what you want to see. SYN are in a great position to recap here. SLK have got the cap though, so what can SLK do? Can they kick off SYN, or will it be a grinded out battle from here? We see the little Stuart sitting on point. Bombing is just surrounded. Bombing. Gets since 98. Daddy's going to turn around, and Formula Hub is down here. Looks like arty shells just landing at the bottom of the screen, getting some absolute mincemeat. Rifleman flying around with my high ping. Love to see it. That little Stuart staying very brave. We don't have the medium tank anymore from SLK. Has it moved off? It hasn't moved off. Have an MG action on top of the wall back here. Lovely work. Citizens, let's go on board. See what batting we get. Ooh, look at that brown. Yeah, we'll just stay here. Nothing happening as of yet as SYN start the recap. He turns, he hears shots. Gigadeath on top. Can he see him? I can see him, but no, he cannot. It's probably what he could hear was Gigadeath, but Gigadeath, let's go on him. Looks like he's firing off, getting a bit of milk. Let's go see what Gigadeath has got. Beautiful. Yeah, that's... He's trying to turn to try and get... these MG boys to the roof, I think. That's such a good spot though, with this little brick wall. Very nice work from Gigadeath. The recon tank finally goes down for SYN. I believe it was this AT gun over next to Sunshine there from SLK that got that rocket off. Great shooting from the SLK boys. Shane, and Shadow both go down trying to cross the field. Yoko, Nangwa, and Checks up there. I Poop Naked, my favourite lad from SYN. Just a champion name. Champion name. I Poop Naked. 12 out of 10. Love it every second. Meop on top of the roof with his little MG. He'll also be wanting to fire out. Hammer, Richie B, Black Shooter, Original K, Quintino, and Bullet. All down your bottom of your screen for SYN. A small grouping of SLK in this north side, and we see that kind of this push here. That's all SYN territory, and as long as they can hold on to that, they will be doing pretty well. Even if they lose a lot of this south side, SLK will be pretty happy with that, I think. That looks like our first 76. It is indeed. The first 76 for SLK is up. That means there should be a Tiger on the way. See, relocating P4 still up. Koala, KX98. Where is the Tiger? Tiger. Quick look at the map. See if we can see 3 dots. No 3 dots. So no Tiger up for SYN. But SLK have their 76 up, so that's a tank advantage early for SLK, and they've got the cap. You'd hope that they're probably starting to splash that out and get a little bit of kills with it rather than playing defensive. But I guess they're probably thinking that a heavy tank is up. But yeah, I would be really wanting to get that heavy tank aggro at this stage with the heavy tank advantage and only basically a P4 to counter it. Bearcore, Ghana, Kingdonium and Skyline for SYN, as well as Evolution and Schultz getting some kills here. 6-6, SLK, Hunter, all going over point there. We'll just stay up here for a little bit and see what happens. 15 minutes go, we see a toy from your mother's bed dropping out of screen there. Don't go looking under your mum's bed, kids. It's never safe. But it's been pretty good. We see some marks from our red rocket boy across the bottom of your screen there. That's going to be some arty shells coming in. It's a little bit... it's not where you want it. Those supplies have dropped perfectly out of reach, so they won't be getting touched by any SLK boys. Storing them up for the cap. And it's really just a fight across the man. We see a little bit of a Zerg rush from SLK on the top of your screen. They are trying hard. Kill Switch gets a couple of kills. Very nice. Gigadeath goes down. He is also switched out. We see a boy on the roof here for SLK. Viking and Will Be. Don't have their work. A couple of whiff shots, but then finally gets it. Reloading. Will Be. Heaps of whiff shots. He's just, I think, hip firing on that one, just trying his best. For SLK. Will Be. Bit of ping there for me, you saw that. But nice work for the SLK boy. Nagwar goes down to Shaint and Shadow over behind. He's just going to stay there. And we'll start. That's a front door push. No, it's not. Not quite. It's a north push, starting very well for SLK. Patience from Skyline, very nice work, knew it was coming. And Bama gets the SLK boy up the top there that was sitting on the roof. So, sigh of relief for the north squad of SYN, very nice work. Let's go sit up over here and we'll go have a look at front door once again. That north section's probably going to start getting pushed over from SYN. We'll have a quick look at some maps, see what's going on. We see a beautiful forming of a line from SYN. That is incredible. Look at that. That's a battle line. That's a battle line. P down the bottom here. And Q getting a little bit of cheeky action at the back there. You can't kill Artie in this game. Let's have a look at garrisons. We see 7, so 4 across the front line and 3 at the back. Good to see it. And then 4 right at the front there. So that is pretty good shape for SYN. This is what I was expecting to see from them, just maintaining their shape on SMA. SMA really is a trap map, like you can just get caught staying on the defensive sector. Yeah, just staying in this hard point, you know, the church itself, you want to stay in. Arty shells landing around it, gets a bit scary. These little north buildings that we see just here, there's good protection in there, so you can really get a bit of a trap. But SLK got some south push going now, so they switched from that north Zerg push down to this south Zerg push. Yoko, Max, 6-6, Carlock and Booming are the ones that I can read. They are starting to get across the road. SYN, since 98, Black Shooter, Bat Up, have their work cut out. Kingdonium and Ghana a long way back. Schultz spawns in. Let's go down and see what we can get. What action's happening. That 76 is finally pushed up. We see it just at the top of the screen there. That's what you love to see. I'm going to have a quick drink of water. Sorry about that. SLK, nice work on this south side. They've pushed over the road. Schultz goes down. Max 6-6 Yoko. Tell you what, alarm bells will be starting to ring. Quick look at the map. Yep, all those OPs are now wiped, so we're looking at all these here. Some of them have got to start turning down and coming down south, otherwise they are going to get wrapped very quickly. Formula Hoyt, Black Shooter, Aria are the ones I'm looking at. Yoko sitting in a building. Max, and a big spawn in from the SYN guys. SLK, Max wasn't quite set up to get that shot, he's trying to get out. Aria gets good kills on him, clears out that building. OP is going to stay alive for a little bit, but the SLK though does get some kills. Hammer at the bottom of your screen. Koala, oof, Koala gets dropped. Yoko getting some kills down the lane there. Nice work from Yoko. Hammer puts his OP to your left of screen, so we have 2 OPs. One right here, which Yoko knows about, and one back here that they don't know about as of yet. So that one, Yoko's pushing. Will there be a spawn? Big spawn in. Yoko just sitting in a bush. Other boy gets kills. Yoko waits. KX99 gone off. Yoko just sitting in a bush. Gets since 98. Gets evolution. Gets formula. Or censored. One of the two gets the kills there. Very nice work. OP for SYN stays alive. That is key. The SLK boys on that north side have been pushed back. No one was there to update that OP. That's a bit of a worry. They had a beautiful push there, but now resetting all the way back on that other side. They either lost their OP or no one brought that one up. It's the aim of the game, really. Kills and gain ground and maintain ground. You know, getting kills is great. Taking ground is great, but you gotta get kills, maintain it as well. You know, that's the aim of the game. All that hard work for SLK, gone. Just because SYN have either burnt the OP or they didn't move it up. One of the two. I don't know what happened there. But that is the aim. Sitting on point once again. Having a look. This front door, I mean, you probably don't expect it to be shifting too much until some real cat progress starts happening either way. Bear core at the back, so that is clearly SYN's play. Not clearly SYN's play, but an aspect of what they're trying to get there. Bear core at the top of your screen, almost going up against Commander. And he spawns in. Let's see what he's got. He's got the FG42 with the scope. Sneaky boy. Spots the tank, probably gets a ping. Commander for SLK. Kind of knows he's here, probably hears him. Might even be alerted to something. Bear core puts down a cheeky little mine. They are facing the opposite direction. Flare comes up for SLK. Bear core is going to get spotted. Commander standing still, probably looking at his map. Bear core getting jungle. Oh, is he going to bait him? Is he going to bait him? He's going to bait him for the mine. Go, go, go! No! Oh, he gets the, what's that? Supplies, garrison, something. Something goes missing. Commander. Oh, come on. I'm waiting for you to run over the mine. Go to the mine. Commander staying still. Vehicle just doing some circles. Staying moving. It's not bad. Knows one's there. Well, shot from Bear core. Another flare for SLK. That's going to give away. Yes, Commander? Yeah! Bear core, yeah! The mine pays off the Bear core. Bear core eats a rocket. Jesus. Oh, there's that garrison for SLK. So Bear core was close to get that. But amazing work, Bear core. I caught your mine kill on the Commander. 12 out of 10. Somebody clip that, please. That's hilarious. Alright, back to the action. Let's see what's going on. North side is a bit scattered. We see some raspberries on this side, some blueberries on that side. Sunshine getting a kill on Keanu something. Keanu Uchit. And also Viking. Viking goes down. Sunshine, very nice work. Skyline, now the only SLK squad lead up the top there. I Poop Naked about to run head on. He goes down. I Poop Naked gets cut in half. and we will see. Surely there's a heavy tank up somewhere. There is a heavy tank at mid HQ. And that, oh no, and in mid, right here, there it is. Underneath me. Yeah, sorry. So, heavy tank on heavy tank battle. Philly Gooch and Doc Holiday going up against the 76 of SLK parked here. Schmilk gonna get a Schmepair patient. Good job there from Schmilky boy. Super Opora probably got taken out by something as he was trying to rep, running his way across. SLK Artie landing top left of your screen there. Try not to get run over, boys. Good, Nova. Super. Very good work, very good work. Super tries to get in. Oh, Chris gets run over. I don't know if that's my pick or not, but he looked like he was about to get run over. Schmilk got that rep station up, so that'll be very good work. Big bombs. Whose bombs are they? SLK bombs across the southwestern side of these buildings. Very nice work. Nagwa and Munge Tarangi. He'll be our satchel boy. He'll be looking for a spicy lunchbox play on that 76. Oh, but he whiffs pretty much every shot. I don't know what. He finally gets snarky. There was a lot of whiff shots there, I think. Chocks. Shadow gets a kill, top of your screen. Chocks going around. Monkey, let's stay on board. He's got his work cut out. Nanguana is going to try and get him over there, I think. I poop naked. Tap, tap, tapping away. Monkey goes down. Viking getting a kill. Nice work there from Viking. So, no spicy lunch boxes on the tank today. Almost 30 minutes gone. Let's have a look at SLK's tank. The little steward that could, Cormy is just sitting on point. Love that for him. Bearcore still behind points. And we see the 76, one there, one here for SLK. Do they have the third? No, I think this is the one that retreated there. So, 2 heavy tanks versus 2 heavy tanks.
Why are you following me?
Thank you very much for the follow. 2 heavy tanks versus 2 heavy tanks. It's probably, being SME, like with all the buildings and stuff, we probably won't see too much tank action until some infantry start getting a bit of movement. Just because it is really hard to push out a blindsided building and just kind of hope that you get the shot. Unmanned Luke's there for SYN. Probably just brought a heavy tank up and swapped over. Daddy. All Daddy with his big boy Daddy MG42. He's going to be trying to get some kills. SLK boy down the bottom leaning out. Trying to get an angle on him. Probably won't get as much. Amazing. Just incredible. This is what the people want. This is the action. We're in the heat of the moment. Von Mac. Now that's a spicy MG. He's going to set up. Let's see if he can get anyone cutting down across the street here. Richie B shifting some W's for that angle. Oh, Richie B goes down. Von Mac misses his shots and gives away his position, so they'll now know that there is an MG sitting there. One SLK bow. Monkey goes. Oh, Von Mac gets melted. Melting on that MG42. Nice work. See some crony action. I was gonna come down and see. Oh, Von Mac gets him. Very nice work. Von Mac is gonna have just this street covered. Hopefully, well, he was until the arty shell turns him into absolute spaghetti. See you, Von Mackie. Sorry, mate. Caster's cursed and everything. I was just gonna say he'll sit there cutting that road in half. SLK once again have pushed across the road on this north side, and with good numbers. I don't see any squad leads crossing though, so Sunshine still at the back. They really need to get an OP across the way. That'll help them. Skyline from SYN up the top there. It does have his work cut out. Clearly patient on 1 kill. Very nice work. Kill switch. That's a squad lead. That's what you want to see. Flare's been popped from SYN? No, from SLK. So they know they're here. Most likely that flare would have shown. Keanu Uchar getting some kills. A little bit of left to right movement underneath us. He's going for the OP, he knows it's there. Will he get the spawn? He's getting shot at. Oof. Unlucky. Great work from Tango. Good defense. Rockets go out. Way too long on the rockets there from SLK. Gigadeath and Viking come in. SLK tap, gets one. Gigadeath stays alive and gets the second one. Very nice work there from Gigadeath. Doing some great OP defense. The south side also is starting to get wrapped. So at the front door, Richie B. I mean, it's still just a bit of a stalemate. 30 minutes gone. Let's have a quick look at maps again. Let's see what's going on. We have still 1, 2, 3 garrisons, 4 down the bottom. So all 8 garrisons, blue zone for SYN. Very nice defensive sector control. Easy's OP right here in the middle with L on point. So they'll be feeling great defensively. They're just looking at trying to get some of these OPs starting to wrap. Alright, that's the aim. Probably P squad down the bottom here. They really might want to almost push all the way to Mason and then over. We see Q squad way deep at the back there. Recon boy, they're just going to keep drip feeding in the back here. They'll keep attacking. Cheeky little recon tank up the top here. We'll go in and check in, see what they're going up to. So that's not bad positioning for SYN, but it's not exactly, you know, it could be another hour's worth of defensive sector work just from SLK. Just defense, and they could get the win. You really need to cross the road with an OP, preferably 2, and get something going. Where'd that recon tank go? Here he is. Is there anywhere in there? No, it's just Schmilk and Monarch and... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oi boys, this is a ditch. Tanks don't like ditches. And they're gonna have to... Schmilk and Monarch. You guys had such a good play lined up. And now you're ditching. Oh no. Oh no. Boys. That's embarrassing as well, because I called that. Uh-oh. Anyway, let's go have a look. SLK's starting to push across. Sunshine and whoever that is behind Neguata have pushed across on this north side. So that is a bit of an issue for SYN. I mean, they're great front door concentration. They just, yeah, the north side's starting to respond here. Prep Kingdom mode is really, boom, something went bang. Satchel underneath me. There is now only Vikings there, so I'm not sure who did that or what. Data transfer. Was that another mine? I think that's the second mine. SYN, you cheeky little devils with your little mines. That's 2 mine kills that I've spotted. Very nice one. Gigadeath! Oh my god, shifting some W's back here. Maybe he was the boy that put down that satchel before. We see a heavy tank, 2 heavy tanks up for SLK, top of your screen there. 1 retreating, 1 going forward. Gigadeath has turned his back. He clearly doesn't know someone's here. They know he's here. They spot him. Whiff lots of shots. Get the second bout of shots. Well done. So Gigadeath disappears. Looks like ships crossing in the night here at a guess. Our SLK tank here is heading back for resupply as Shine, Kuri and other SLK player set up air heavy tank on this north side defense. The little Stewart still staying on point. Censored has made his way over. That is what we're looking for. Does he have an OP there? No, his OP is back here and there's more. Few SYN guys have started to cross down on this north side, south side. I know directions. Hunter and Max for SLK. Still causing some backline issues, not too much, but this is what you want to see if you're SYN. Unfortunately, G squad lead goes down there. I've forgotten his name, but we see Schmilk. Schmilk is in there, and Aria and Evolution. Heavy tank for SLK, roaming at the back there. Schmilk. Schmilk. What can Schmilk do? I think he's just gonna get... Oh, unfortunately spotted. Evolution gets the kill. Very nice work from Evolution, avenging Schmilk. Django. Ooh, STG goes hard. Gets some kills there. Evolution shifting some W's, reloading. Let's stay on board. Huge explosion down there. That was a spicy lunchbox. Very nice play. Evolution. Commander on that tank. So Evolution is shifting some W's. Another heavy tank. That heavy tank spots Evolution. He'll be cut out here. Run away! Run away! So 1, 2, 3 heavy tanks and a light tank up for SLK. What has SYN got in retaliation? They've got 1, 2. They've also got 3 heavy tanks. Both sides have 3 heavy tanks. Not much tank on tank action at this point. SME point is pretty known for that. 54 minutes to go, and this stalemate continues. SLK squad leader at the back here. That is cheeky. That's a great. If they've got an OP, are you going to put an OP? No, just keep shifting around. Stay aboard. See if he puts an OP somewhere. I think he's searching for their OP. Yeah, he's trying to put his OP down. There we go. Hell yeah. That is a great OP for SLK. That could break open this south side very nicely. OP for Censored or SYN just above it, so they could just go like ships passing in the night. They might not see each other, but let's see what happens. On the south side, we see mixed raspberries and blueberries top of your screen. So SYN have still got that south side. Hunter comes in for SLK and is heading back towards that direction of that SYN attack. So clearly prioritizing defense rather than going for that offensive push is this squad. Yoko spawns in. Another one of your mum's toys drops in right in front of screen. She's got too many at home, does she? She just has to throw them into the map. Love that. Love that. Once again, just a huge stalemate. Yeah, SME point can really be this, you know, just absolutely absolute just stalemate. But Yoko, Hunter, and this little SLK squad at the bottom right of screen, absolutely doing their best to break this game open a little bit. Someone's just seen the map for the first time. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's right. Toys are back, baby. They just said don't have it on the game screen. I don't have it on the game screen. I have it on my map screen. Yeah, that's right, baby. Hell yeah, we back. We back. I can't wait for Kendrick to get hell mad at me. Love you, Kendrick. Here we go. Battle line still going. That south squad for SLK is really just sticking in over there. Although I Poop Naked and Shocks at the bottom of your screen has made it across. Shocks goes down. Citizen. Whoa. That was actually some gangline, like gang shooting right there. Just hip firing SMGs. Holy crap, they just got riddled with bullets. Tank on tank action still going to go and miss here. Although it does look like potentially They're not stuck. No, they're just sitting there. They're not stuck. These guys will just be holding up point. Schmilk, once again. Schmilk, just the repairman. Like, everyone needs a Schmilk in their team. I'm giving props to Schmilk at the end of this game. He's getting my commend. He's already built one rep station. He's trying to hammer down a second. You love to see it, ladies and gentlemen. You love to see it. SLK, we see Commander Mark finally putting on this side of the road, the west side of the road, so they'll know that they're there. A Brazilian, Original K, Formula, Batter, Schultz, all got their work on this SLK squad, trying to nut them out. Aria pushing the south side as well underneath screen. Let's have a look. Interesting. So we do have up the top of the screen, right up the top here. Let's see if we can get. Oh, went way too far. This one here, R squad has pushed across. That is going to be a great. If we can start getting some Roger action down here, and then all of a sudden, just like that, boop, 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 they're in for the good time. So let's see if we'll keep an eye on Roger over the next couple of minutes. Roger squad, and we'll see what happens if they can make that around. Miop coming in as an MG, Sunshine, Gigadeath up the top of your screen. There is still a lot of SLK up there, so I'm not sure how well that's going to go. Defense marks for our Artie boy, Red Rockets, landing those shots. And the SLK boys still across the road at the point, so that is how it is. That is a heavy tank down. That's a heavy tank down. That must have been a P strike from the commander, because I can't see, unless they snuck a Satchel Boy there, which would have been huge. That must have been a P strike. So one heavy tank down for SYN. SLK now have a heavy tank dominance. Unfortunately, this map doesn't lend itself to that. Bit of tank battle. Finally got some tank on tank action. And they will retreat. So I saw one ricochet shot, and they are... No, they're not smoking. That's just my shitty filters. So we have two stacked heavy tanks there for SYN. The aggressive tank of the boys down the bottom. Yes! Shout out means Athens, Nah, and Hands down the bottom of your screen. They're starting to get a bit aggro. Trying to push these SLK tanks. Do they have... They must have... Yeah, another heavy tank coming out. So they must have decided that they have enough fuel to get aggro with these tanks. Tyke tank down the main road with no SLK tanks to defend it. We have 1, 2 there. The little Stuart is finally busted. He's gone. And that's it. I don't see SLK's third tank. So, looks like Roger Squad has been busted up the top there. So, Roger Squad attack not going where they wanted. I can't find SLK's third heavy. They did have one up. Has it gone back? Ah, it's retreating. That's right. Heading back for ammo. Okay. So 2 heavy tanks on the field. So I wonder if they're just going to stack up and wait for that third heavy. When that third heavy comes back, he'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. Yeehaw. So SLK have done a great job. They're really just constantly fighting across the road. They're not staying put on the defense. They've got a good enough defensive squad here. Sorry I can't name them, but everyone on screen for SLK has been doing a great job just keeping them out of these north buildings here. This is normally where a great attack line kind of through here. So this defensive heavy tank for SLK and this squad here doing a great job there. And then their flank squads have just been out muscling and just trying their best to keep the attacks on these flanks, so SYN can't concentrate their numbers and push up the middle. And in fact, if you look at that, SYN have pushed all around this heavy tank in front of us. They have got infantry everywhere, and there's not a lot of infantry for SYN. The heavy tank is going to have to retreat at a guess. That's an engineer player and getting dropped. I reckon there's a spicy lunchbox on this player. He goes down. Is there a spicy lunchbox? There's a spicy lunchbox. So the whole tank crew goes down, and we get to see a spicy lunchbox. Viking coming in. Run away! Run away! You're not gonna make it! Oh god, Viking! Great little satchel play there for the SLK engineer. Got the whole tank crew and gets the satchel play and gets Viking. Very nice work. And a little fourth cap progress because we see SLK have made it all the way to the back there. That's some cheeky boys. So they've got some boys on front door, probably not enough to really do much, but some cheeky boys at the back here that are going to do some work. What has SYN got? Nothing is lighting up. That's incredible. So if you can see this, nothing is lighting up. Like the SLK, I'm assuming maybe this is lit up as they got there, but nothing lit up. And SLK have clearly an OP back here because that's a third that has come in. So they've got an OP behind. Cheeky boy going for they're going for a double box garrison back here. Let's have a look. Someone will pop in a second somewhere. Let's have a look. We'll stay with it. Stay with it. Probably see another support player come in any second. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe I'm just slowly going insane. Well, someone definitely redeployed back here for SLK, and he was a support player, so I would assume he was going for a double box. Yep, there's another one. So there's the double box. And there's the OP. So the OP right here, double box. Where's he going for it? Maybe just over. Squad lead, come back and get this double box garrison. That is cheeky from SLK. Flares show this as well, so they're not even going to be... Nothing over here. So they're going to all concentrate. Will be... Black Shooter are all going to be heading to this red dot here. That front door garrison lining up. And these cheeky boys... That's a box. That's only 50 bucks. And an ammo box. They're going to get a garrison back here, so I'm going to have to really, I really want to like mark it, so remember where it is, but I'm not allowed to, because then Red Rocket will know. That's silly. There's the SYN garrison. He'll be getting OP. Yeah, he's moved OP in this bush. He'll be getting another box boy here. Uh-oh, here comes tank. What? What is happening? What? Yeah, I was like, what? Now is he stuck? Schmilk! Schmilk! Schmilk and Monarch, I've caught you twice getting caught. And this one, the first one was kind of like acceptable. But this one was just you memeing. You just decided to have a dick out the front of your tank and it's got caught underneath you. What the hell, boys? But that could work accidental wonders for SYN because they won't be able to get a double box garrison. They will be locked out. Dismantle it. Are you going to dismantle it? Dismantle it. You're going to dismantle it. Sorry, this is way more riveting than what's happening on the front line. Dismantle it. Oh, Schmilk. He's made it. Yes. Trigger discipline for the SLK boys here. Stay in a bush. Nothing going on. Don't shoe. Beautiful. Burn. Yeah, didn't burn the OP. Amazing. So SLK, Rocket Boy came in. Oh, he's gonna go searching for that, I guess. Mate, you need to get a double box garrison there ASAP. You got one box down. That's taking too long. There you go, SLK. Alright, their front door. Let's go back to the action. Starting to get a bit muddled up here. So we see red and blue everywhere. Enough watching the back lines. Nothing happening. It's kind of funny though. Who have we got? Richie B, Nova, Daddy, Original K, Von Mac, Snarky Snacks, and Shadow trying to nut out this front door attack for SLK. SLK with still a squad sitting right in front door, just here. That is a little bit worrying for SYN. 40 minutes to go. We're under halfway. SLK's defense has been brilliant this game. They've just absolutely held firm. Artillery, I'm sure Artie's going to have huge defense. Cooler wants to see Artie defenses. Mate, anything for the people. I know this is 30 minutes late, but Cooler, stay with me. Incredible Artie defenses here from SLK. That's good to see. Let's have a look at SYN's Artie defense. What have they got set up? Brilliant. Yep. Awesome. You know, most of these teams don't have to worry about Artie defenses when they're not playing ASPT. Ooh, did he say it? He did. Shout out, loves. It's only 4 times accidental. Who needs Artie defenses? But there you go, Cooler. Just for you, man. Shout out. And for everyone who loves the feat, let's go back to the map and we'll see what's going on. Let's have a look at what SYN have controlled. There we go, we're back on it. Whoopee. So the defense is still pretty much, we've got 4 garrisons, so still all 8 garrisons for SYN at the back. Echo, Able, and Lima defensive OPs across the mid here. Where my big toy is, we do see Lima. They have come across, so this is where the SLK boys were. If you see where my left toe is wiggling, that's where they were. So they've moved off. QOP still at the back, doing God's work, just trickling in. I'm not sure how much effective Bear Core is. Here he is at Mason. And then the rest in a lovely line right across the front there. So it is still what we're expecting from SYN. SLK has basically been, there's still a little bit of action here at front door, but basically been pushed off everywhere else. L squad, obviously data transfer will be, so good rear line defense from SYN. They finally made it around there. SLK, little note for you guys if you're watching and want to just get that double box garrison, get it happening early and get those boys actually moving into point just a little bit quicker. You can really break this game open. That's alright. Back on the defense, we see some blueberries. Original K hunting iPoop Naked and Nova and Richie B all trying to push across the front line here. Nova goes down. Bombs coming in for SYN. Bang, bang, bang. Not too many kills, but a couple of explosions. Did they get a? No, I think that was just the explosions. I think they got a rep station, but it doesn't look like they did. Tanks, what's going on tank wise? Let's check in. Tank watch. It's like Panda Watch, but tanks. 1 heavy tank, 2 heavy tank, 3 heavy tank. So 3 heavy tanks up for SLK. 2 heavy tanks up for SYN with a medium down the bottom here. Probably going to try and dive that bottom section to get it going. This game has no one's really broken it open. A few little trickles across the way. We see SYN with Gigadeth, Shadow, the Lord and Savior, iPoop Naked, kind of pushing across the north there. Also a small little segment here, pushing across. Since 98, Evolution getting some kills. Boy gets out on roof for SLK. Goes prone. 6-6 gets killed back there. So Formula Who and Evolution make their way across. Boy on the roof here is just probably going to hold the angle. He gets Evolution. Since 98 gets dropped by 6-6 on the bottom floor. Aria gets dropped. Formula Huit is still there. Django and Roof Boy back left. He was just facing the wrong way completely. SLK quick to snuff that attack out. Well, that's basically been this whole kind of game so far, is like little attacks like this get going on either side. Both SYN and SLK have done it very nicely. They've kind of broken through a little bit. Chocs dropping an OP up the top here. Goes down for his issue, for his troubles. Kill switch gets dropped by Sunshine. Snarky Snacks now 2v1. Nagwa. Snarky Snacks go down. Meop at the top of your screen. He's lone SYN boy. Will be trying his hardest. Maybe he can get a Garrison or something, but that's probably about all he can do. Looks like Chocs has maybe got an OP. Yeah, Chocs' OP is across the road here. So that's a good start for SYN. Can they start piling in a couple of numbers this way to get it happening? Sunshine goes down from Chocs. Snarky Snacks back in the action, and Skyline to your screen with no raspberries. A couple of raspberries below. It's been a very even match. We're almost at 30 minutes to go. I was kind of expecting it, like as I said, I think earlier, I think you heard me, I was expecting SYN's Infi to kind of be a little bit better than this. SLK's infantry and defensive structure has been incredible. Diving Lukes at the back here. Bearcore. Heavy Tank is gonna hopefully fucking shit. Just kind of being annoying. There it goes. Boom! Lovely little lag spike that you saw there as well. So, just enough to annoy that Heavy Tank. Not really going to do much about it. Not going to be able to even pen it, really. But nice try. Nice little dive.
Oh my god!
Yeah! Get around it, Reese. Thank you, baby. Thank you. As I was saying, the defensive structure from SLK has just been really good. They've used their tanks well defensively. Just had enough going offensively to keep SYN from really sending an all-out attack going. See another cheeky boy back behind the lines, so potentially he's gotten around again.
Why are you following me?
Thank you very much for the follow. I'm not sure who... Hell yeah, who got it? Pissful, shout out. So this garrison here is for SYN, so there could be a rear line garrison for SLK, or this boy has just made a huge run around once again. He's going to get an OP down shortly. That'll maybe draw a couple of SYN boys back. Again, just doing enough to keep SYN on the back foot so they can't get that forward pressure going. He does go down. Data transfer, getting a nice kill in the back lines. Good defense. Tank goes boom! Heavy tank for SYN goes down. That was probably the heavy tanks down the road there for SLK. So I think a P-strike and I think a big boy tank push there for SLK. Doing great work. SYN's tanks really not being effective at this stage. It's a hard point and a hard cap to be effective on as a tank, but they are doing a great job of keeping them out. Richie B, Black Shooter, both very close to point there. Richie B is making a run. Unfortunately goes down. Caster's Curse. I was about to say, let's go on board with Richie B, but Richie B goes fucking belly up and gets wrecked. SLK boys getting a little gangbang action at the bottom. Bat up, censored since 98, and Schultz doing some work. Garner has crossed the way here. He's going to turn around and come back, I think, for a bit of try and help out his boys. Schultz goes down. Garner now should know he's there. He doesn't. SLK gets both the kills. Nice work from the SLK player. Evolution now looks like the lone SYN down the bottom here, other than Kingdomo, who's trying to make his way around. Big spawn in. Aria censored. Since 98 and bat up. Back onto it. Bat up. Instantly goes down. OP. Did OP get wiped then? OP does get wiped from the SLK player. Very nice work. And he gets another kill. Schultz knows he's there. He's reloading. Schultz gets the kill. Pat, 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 pat. And OP can be replaced from censored as long as Max doesn't get him. Max does get him! OP wiped. Very nice play from SLK. Gotcha! So very nice play there from SLK. Gotcha! And we're back at SLK on the front foot, pushing 30 minutes. Nothing really happening for SYN. We'll have a quick look at... Yeah, Roger right up the top here once again. Thank you, freedom for the Towie, that's right. So these guys right up the top have crossed, and P squad down the bottom here, a little bit 2-foot action. They've both crossed the road, everyone else on the front foot, and right here is where we're looking over, and there's a lot of SLK in there. So let's go back to the action, have a look to see what we can capture. Sometimes it's very hard to capture the good stuff on such a big wide map with 49 people doing crazy things. What do we got? Let's sit in here. See the SLK boys crossed over. Will be Keanu at the top of your screen. I Poop Naked over to your left, and Quintino. Really hope they start to come this way to try and cut this SLK attack off. Otherwise they can just shift W's west. Shane, Shitten, I don't know, Shayton, with Keanu. Shayton goes down. Will be Nova, Keanu, all gonna try their best. Shots come from behind. No, I think that was Keanu. Got that one. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what that is. Beautiful work. This SLK, we've got 2 squad leads across the road, 3 here, dismantling those supplies, so that's gonna get rid of them. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Lou. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Vehicle back in the game at the back there, getting some murder. But that front door SLK push is a little bit of a worry, I'm not gonna lie. The south side's still spattered. We got a mix of raspberries and blueberries. So SYN will be kinda happy about that, but not so happy about here. Just that. Nothing but vehicle. Cheeky little ammo drop, trying to get a cheeky, is that? It's actually from SYN, so it's from SLK, sorry, so that could be for flares. Just trying to have something in the back here for flares. Bearcore just continuing to do some rear action work, trying their best to trickle in and draw that defense back. SLK, as we see right in front of us, really pushing hard on that front door. 3 OPs, 3 squad leads. But the south side is not budging. It is continuing to be a speckled affair down there. Looks like a teenager's face. Just reds and blue, white, everything, just all kinds of zits. I don't know what would be blue on your face when you're a teenager, but you can work it out. There's just shit, all shit on your face down here. Look how mixed up that is. We had beautiful, lovely battle lines for an hour, and now you guys have ruined it. God damn it, guys. God damn it. Front line for SLK, really just like a arrow shaped. And interestingly, yeah, they have. So Viking, right at the top here with a heavy tank. So that's an aggressive wide flank for a heavy tank. Sunshine backing up. A recon tank at the back there gets a boom boom kill just on a sub truck. Nothing fun. Spots the heavy tank. Can you mark it for your other heavy tank? He sees it. No, you should have come forward. Should have come forward. Because he's going to retreat. The recon tank diving around. The heavy tank up the top here. Not a bad use of heavy tanks. As I said earlier, it's kind of a shitty map to, unless you can stack up and push. It's a really hard map to tank on. So aggressive heavy tank from the boys up there. Very nice work. Who was in that tank? I missed it. KX9, Ice and Koala. Aggro tank play. Love that. And the recon tank of Doc, Philly, and Super. Very nice work. SLK tank will probably line this shot up. Bang! There goes Doc's tank. Nice lining up from those boys. Infantry abandoned them, so they're going to have to retreat slowly. But it was a good use of that heavy tank, not going to lie. That's a bit of a different play. You don't often see heavy tanks on a wide flank like that. So bonus points for innovation for SYN, but I don't think that quite worked out the way that they were hoping it was going to work out. Or maybe it did. Southguard for SLK have really pushed SYN back here. This whole, like almost all of E6 now cleared. F6 completely gone. Although Feisty at the back. Oh, that's the, that's Q. He's trickled in from here, so he won't be updating his OP. Not really that scary, to be honest. He'll get snuffed out. He does get a kill on 6-6. Very nice work. What can he find? Django. He gets a kill on Django as well. He's doing nice. There's an OP just over here. Can't hear it. He gets that OP. Nice. Feisty. Being more effective than I thought he would be. Let's go inside a building, spin around. See what he can get up to. There's another OP just over there. Go that way. Go that way, Sonny. He's going to go for the wall jump. He'll go up here. 6-6. Reloads. Alright, so he's not really doing... He's patience. Patience is a virtue. 6-6. Oh. 6-6. I don't know what he's doing. He just ran away from him. What? What? No, he's worked out. He's worked out that he's back here. Hey, Feisty with the drop on him. He's giving away his position, but... Hey, there we go. A little bit of Thompson action for the SLK boy. Very nice work, and that'll nut out Feisty's little attack. Good work, though, keeping him honest. But this SLK south side has pushed over once again, keeping SYN on the back foot. And that north side push is looking kind of nice. We'll have to see what happens. Is our heavy tank? No, the heavy tank is gone, so I reckon the... Let's find its carcass. We'll see if we can find it. I reckon this heavy tank got up and got aggro and got it. But I can't find its carcass anywhere. Keanu Uchid getting some kills there. And the SLK tank cuts across the field with Sunshine in support. Bang! One blueberry gone. Snarky Snacks goes down. Sunshine against some kills. Shadow hiding in a bush. Can he get a cheeky satchel? Does he have a satchel? Surely he has a satchel. Here we go. Satchel play is on. No. Sprint. No. Tanks are too fast. Spicy lunchbox play for Shadow if he doesn't get killed here. He's hoping the tank will stop. He's getting shot. No! Oh, sorry, I'm just sneezing my head off. Ichigo saves the tank from a spicy lunchbox play. Very nice work. Good defense. You love to see infantry protecting their tanks. 20 minutes to go, and it has been defense and an aggressive, not even an aggressive, but just a well-timed counterattack for SLK. They've just managed to keep SYN on their back foot pretty much the whole game. Bearcore at the back and Original K, the only two SYN really within any sector. Let's have a look at what's going on. That's right. We do see a cheeky little truck down the bottom here. Look at that. Who's in there? Schmilk and Monarch, once again, at the back of, they're just going for it. Love that for the boys. But really nothing going on in terms of that sector. This one here, SLK has got under control at the moment, which is very nice. And we've got our heavy tank for SYN just here, pushing. But other than that, nothing going on in the middle there. So less than ideal for SYN at this point. Bombs do come in. Yep, it's a couple. Probably, yeah, not much. Let's have a look. Does SLK have the classic church? No, they've just gone OPs in the church. So they don't have the classic pub game. Church garrison. They may have had it over here. There's another OP. Bit of spaghetti. Arty firing from Red Rocket. So I'm not sure where the defensive garrison is. Maybe at the back. Oh yeah, we have one here, so we can't... No, you might still be able to get one in the church, but clearly opted not to do that. That's okay. Once again, SYN pushing from the back foot, trying to recap this south side, bombing Garlac. Carl Doc? I don't know, but they know that this isn't offensive mode, right? Yep, they have done an incredible work of defending it for 70 minutes at this stage. SYN, top of screen with a heavy tank pushing out. Keanu, spicy lunchbox play. Gets the spicy lunchbox off. Hell yeah, we're on. Let's go, Keanu. He goes down for his efforts. Possibly from shots here. Will they get out? Will they get rid of it? They're searching. Halfway gone. Shot. This is gonna go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna go. They're hoping that the satchel didn't get placed, or are they just, no, they're just going back. Good tanking. Boom! Very nice satchel play from Keanu. They were just reversing, a bit of spaghetti there to get him away from allies, I believe. So nice tanking there. Unlucky on the satchel play. Great play from Keanu. Gigadeath. Unfortunate little bushwookie here, but he's got to get his revenge, ladies and gentlemen, because he's got spicy lunchbox play on him. Gigadeath. Just kind of went, you know, fuck it, this will be funny. Let's see. Let's put a spicy lunchbox here, see what happens. Rat boy. Bye bye. Oh my god. Gigadeath. Amazing satchel. That was so sick. Avenging your own death. Love to see it. Heavy tank for SYN retreating. Oh. Did they get the kill? They didn't get the kill, but they got one shot off and killed Impy. That is a classic. For those OCE players that have played a lot against China, that is a classic. Rear line AT gun. Rear line AT gun. Always there. This tank cleared it up. Very nice work. Koala, Ice, and KX99. Great work from SLK with that rear line AT. Always cheeky. Under 20 minutes to go. 15 minutes and 28 seconds to start the cap. And that is looking pretty nice for SYN. Gigadeath, Quanto, Keanu, Killswitch, Bama with Bearcore at the back. Snarky Snacks and Shane at the top. Oh my goodness. This could be a little bit of a worry for SLK. That is a great bottom push here. What have we got going? Just a couple of OPs. Very nice. This SLK group's got to turn around. They've got to come back and cut this attack off. They're in the good position. They just need to have the awareness to turn around and come back. that's a lot. Cap progress just started to flick for SYN there. Cap progress flickering, halting, flickering, halting. The heavy tanks for SLK running up the back here. That's a lot of blue on the left. That is what you want to see. But cap progress on force grab is flickering. That's cheeky. That's a little cheeky boy at the back there. But we're going to stay here because this is what matters right now. SYN in great position. This heavy tank is in. That's what you want to see. They should load HE. Just shell out in these buildings, man. Bammer. Boom. Love to see. That's what tank dominance gives you, ladies and gentlemen. Bang, bang. Shell those buildings. Just keep firing. Fire off as much HE as you can. Vehicle at the top of your screen going up against Cardilock, Evolution, Aria with an SLK assault player just here. Did he drop a lunchbox? He hasn't dropped a lunchbox. Aria getting the kill. Very nice work. I hope to see a lunchbox ticking. That would have been a pretty sick lunchbox just there. Aria, Bama working hard. The SYN boys really trying to get this south push working. I need a drink, sorry. Rockets. I think that missed. No, front pen. Zooks. No, it's Shreks. I don't know what that represents, but A to HE shell for his effort. All the same. The Tiger for SYN is going to come join the party. Athens, Nah, and Hands. So this 76, if they're not, they are aware it's coming. So we'll see a little tank battle, I think. Smoke. So there's Mark. You've got the first shot, they just don't know they're there. HE keeps firing for this SLK lads here. Oh, it's starting to get going. It's starting to get going. Here we go. Under 15 minutes to go. Another Tiger tank from SYN pushing around the side flank here. Lovely pincer maneuver. Garrison will be warm. Citizen. Nangwa. Gonna have to get some kills here. Hopefully get an engine dead. Boom! Unfortunate. No infantry support for that tank squad. So that tank squad goes down. And I think this... I poop naked. Going for a spicy lunchbox play. He points dead still for him. It's getting out there. I poop naked. Oh, it stops. I poop naked. I poop naked. I poop naked with a spicy lunchbox. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yes, another spicy. Oh, SLK knows it's there. I poop naked. Protects it. Protects it. Yes. I poop naked. 3 tank kills and a spicy lunchbox play. That's gonna go for my man with the best name in the game. Oh, and he's going to get another kill here because boys run into it. Oh, yes. I poop naked. You're having a day. You're having a day. Spaghetti! Mom, spaghetti. Knees weak. Arms, spaghetti. He's nervous. He's nervous. He was calm and ready to drop bombs. Hell yeah. That's what we're talking about. We're getting into it now after an hour of nothing happening. It is all happening. Everything's happening. We've got spicy lunchbox. We've got tank on tank down the bottom here. One shot for SLK's tank. They get aggro because they know they've got the early shot off and they're full rep. Can they get the angle? Shot, shot, shot. Oh, gets a turret hit. So it's gonna stay. Oh no, SYN got stuck. SYN got stuck. SYN. They climbed the building and it hit underneath them. SLK tank squad gets the SYN tank. Very nice play from this tank squad from SLK. Great work. Getting the early shot off them and then getting aggro. SYN tank. I mean, at least they've made a barrier, I guess. Like, that's positive, right? That's a positive thing. Block it up an alleyway or something. Formula Hut. Citizen. I tell you what, Thread and Cadillac just running the wrong direction off this garrison. Rifleman and Cardock turn the right way. Threads is heading. I think he's just getting aggro down the bottom. Feisty and Bearcore coming back, and it looks like most of that attack. A Brazilian noob up the top there. He's commander for SYN. He's managed to make his way all the way around the back here. P-Strike coming in on tanks. What do we got? Watch it. Here comes the whistles. Who's moving? Just gets the medium. So the heavy tank stays alive. The medium tank goes down for SLK. Nice attempt on the P-Strike. But it won't matter too much at this stage. The SLK tanks standing firm. That south side push has now pretty much been nutted out by SLK. Front door is still looking positive for SYN, but with 10 minutes to go, really going to have to work grinding that one out. That is going to be tough sledding. Do we have anything at the rear lines for SLK? Not that I can see. So it looks like rear lines are clear for SYN, so that's good. We just got this little south side push here. Let's go have a look at the maps one last time, I think. Zoom out a wee bit. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, so we have 2 red zone garrisons. Finally, SYN have started to move some red zone garrisons up. That's good. That's what you want to see. 2 other garrisons up the top here. 1, 2, 1 on point. Trying to establish one down here. We've got 3 red zone garrisons. There's one down here as well. Holy cow. So 1, 2 down the bottom. And trying to establish another one at the point. And a pretty nice little speckled, starting to get some shape happening. D squad at the back there. Kind of at the front. And Q squad down here as well. So not a horrible position for SYN. That's probably the last time I'm going to go to the maps. With under 10 minutes to go, it's still kicking off. The heavy tanks for SLK is going to be the issue, I think, for SYN. They don't have any tanks to counter them. That's an issue. They've just used their P-Strike on them, and it only got a medium. They were going for the double medium and heavy, but only got the medium, unfortunately. So the tank advantage for SLK is, if they use that correctly, should be able to control this defense. But a beautiful little, look at that, Gigadeath, bottom of your screen, get 1, get 2. Very nice work from Gigadeath. He's having a great.
Oh, hello, yeah.
Hello, thank you very much for the sub, Diagma. Very nice, very nice. Dig AMU H6, thank you very much. But this heavy tank operation for the SLK boys, we see it underneath us. 1, 2, 3. I don't think, have they even lost? No, they had. They lost this one here, didn't they? That's Spicing Lunchbox play from our man Keanu. I think that's it, but I think they've literally only lost 1 heavy all. No, there's another one there. So they've lost at least 2. Possibly only 2 heavies all game, which is it's pretty impressive. I mean, as I said, it is a good point and map to be defensive with your heavy tanks, particularly as allies. But that's possibly what's going to keep SLK in this. Tail, they got St. Mary and Glees, and they played stout defense. Still 5 minutes 45 seconds to start the cap for SYN. So can they get that happening? North side's push is starting to look nice. Gigadeath, Skyline, Shadow, Shane, and Schmilk. Schmilk. Pre-firing. Very nice work, Schmilk. Pre-firing, leaning, and shooting. That's what you want to see. That's pro gamer move right there. And gets the one climbing up. Very nice work there from Schmilk. Garrison, Shadow's gonna bust. Watch that. We love a good Gary busted. Gary busted! Schmilk and Shadow doing some work. Chocks sitting right next to a recon tank. Caught the enemy commander and is now just sitting here. Just stuck, I think. I think he's stuck. I don't think he can get out of there. Oh no, yeah, it's very nice. Shock's just sitting there. SLK is a recon tank. Going hard. Schmilk runs past a rep station. He's gonna go for the satchel play on the heavy at a guess. Let's keep on board with our boy Schmilk. 6 minutes 34 to go. 4 minutes to start cap. Recon tank goes down. Not sure who got that kill. Schmilk goes down. From Hunter at a guess. Up on the... Yeah, Hunter up here. The rear defense MG. Unfortunate Schmilk. A Brazilian noob goes down. And the HE shell clears out chunks there. So, who got that recon tank? I'm not sure, to be honest. Anything could have got it. Rockets, anything. Heavy tanks for SLK, still doing great defensive work. We've got our squad just beneath us. Hull facing southwest. Turret probably going to turn right and just be able to shell into point here. Bat up, no scoped. Koala, Richie B, since 98, all battling hard. Side rockets from since 98. He goes down for his troubles, but he does get one into this heavy tank, which will at least let them think about what they're doing. Rear rockets from Super Sopro. Freedom! Hell yeah, microwave journey. We're there, and he goes down. Super nice. That's probably a good 100 meters. So nice shooting, not crazy, but great shots to get out a heavy tank paired with who was it? Koala? I can't remember who got the first shot on, but very nice work. That's one heavy tank down. 2 heavy tank over here. The Stewart, the single man Stewart that's been just roaming all day at the back here. Rifleman, Mega Meme, 2 minutes 30 to start cap. The other heavy tank up the top here is cut out that north attack. South attack starting to look dangerous, as well as front door. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Can SYN push this? Holy bejeebus. Tiger tank rolling up main road has had some shots on him already, so he's already smoking. Gets one. He's just gone high aggro.
What are you doing in my
Thank you very much for the follow, Campo Fez. Hell yeah. Shout out Campo. Here we go, bit of tank on tank action, danger close. Who's got it? Oh. Boom! That almost was how make takes me. Yeah, that one did hurt my bubble sack. that one definitely hurt my bubble sack. So once again, SLK's tanks doing work. I think that is an SLK bombing run. It is indeed, clearing out that front door. The south side for SYN still pushing. This is where their hope lands. 1 minute and under 15 seconds. 1 minute 15 seconds to go to start. Thank you very much for the follow, Microwave Johnny. Back on the team. Love to see it. Just keep unfollowing and following. Get those, just everything happening. I want it all happening right now. This is great. 1 minute to go. How do we do it? SYN, pushing. It's okay. Stalwart defense. They are trying so hard right now. Just everyone back. Full retreat. Oh my god, they've got some north attack as well. Original K, Quintino. 45 seconds to go. Can that cap pressure start? I am riddled with anxiety. Oh my goodness. Is that a airhead? That is an airhead. No, that is an SLK defensive airhead. Just absolutely trying to throw everything at defense. Like, I'm sure reinforce will be down at this stage. Oh my god, that's a lot of blueberries around the point. Is cap progress going to start? 21 seconds to start it. So much blue spawning in on the edges. Can they get in? Heavy tank down the bottom of your screen. Getting some mop-up kills. Quintino is going to go for the satchel play. Doesn't quite get it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No cap progress started. SLK. Oh my god, SLK will skin of their teeth. Look at this. SYN may start cap at any second here. That is... Oh wow. Great work from SLK. GG's all round. Huge defensive stalwart for a long time. Battle left, right, back and forth, over and under, up and down, and then finally SYN started to break through at the end there, but just a little bit too little, too late. SLK, I don't know if they were just kind of gave up a bit at the end there, but here comes all the blueberries going for the cap. GG's. Well done, SLK. Great finish to a game. Congratulations, SLK. You move forward. SYN, condolences. Amazing game. That was a very fun game to watch, to end it on. A little bit boring in the middle there, not going to lie. But that finish and that start was really good to watch. Thank you very much for all who tuned in to watch. Thank you very much to everyone who came. We're going to give our props to Schmilky Boy. Schmilky Boy will be getting our props today. So SLK will move on to the next round of the seasonals. SYN will unfortunately be leaving us here. Yeah, I mean, I said it. I was a little bit surprised, to be honest. I thought SYN's Infi might have done a bit better than what they did. The tanks for SLK definitely, I think, had the advantage, and they played to that advantage, playing very defensive heavy tanks for SME point. Someone just went flying across the screen there for SLK. So very good tactical use of their heavy tanks for SLK there. Used very well. Great work to hold off on their point. There it is, 3-2 defeat to our lovely SYN boys. Let's find Schmilky Boy. Where's he at? Schmilk, 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 Schmilk. There he is. Schmilk gets our props for today. I love watching him, just always building rep stations. Great work. This whole squad, Gigadeath had a game. You were very easily could have got our props today as well, Gigadeath. Shout out to you, my man. And of course, Red Rocket for having me along for the ride. That'll be it for me here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day. There should be some good casts on for the rest of the day, so get around it. If someone started when this ends, I will raid them, but that's 30 minutes in the future, so I'll find out. Alright, have a good day, everyone. Goodbye.